23 years ago, the Detlef Schrempf Foundation was conceived from the notion that being part of a community meant serving that community. Not out of false obligation, not out of ensuing benefits, but simply because service is woven in the fabric of our lives and is the rent we pay for living. The journey has brought us here tonight to celebrate the dozens of children, families, and charities we have come to know and serve. Their stories have enlightened us, encouraged us, and given us hope for a brighter future and a stronger community.
So with our daughter's diagnosis, it was a chromosomal disorder that was so rare that no one was able to tell us what our future might hold. So essentially it was, we needed everything.
I ended up going to heroin, and I found out that I was pregnant 6 months in.
I dropped him at school at 9 in the morning, and by 3 in the afternoon he was paralyzed from the chest down.
When you have a child that has special needs, it's definitely a journey you never expected.
If this place wasn't here, who knows what it would be like for them in that first month, 6 weeks, 2 months time frame.
For my husband and I, we couldn't even believe it. We were very shocked and very, almost in disbelief that this was part of our world now.
Under the starlight, we'll find our way, I know. This is the start of something beautiful. With you by my side, there's no place that we can't go. This is the start of something beautiful.
So to arrive at Boyer and then have answers to all those questions, some of them difficult answers, but nonetheless, all of the answers were there for us to hold on to. And then to stack up all the services meant that Lily was getting all that she needed in every aspect of her life.
We talked to Barb, who's the founder of PIC, and she was like, I'd love for you guys to come down and see the place and tour and see where she is so you guys are comfortable. And, you know, they let us stay for the full hour, even past visitation hours. It was,
awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah. When transverse myelitis happens, you never know when you're going to recover. And I never knew when I would be able to ride a bike again. I thought that I wouldn't be able to ride a bike again until I was 100% recovered. And it's little things like riding a bike and skiing that it changes what you can do.
I feel like we came in with this person that couldn't communicate, couldn't interact, couldn't tolerate touch, couldn't wear certain clothes, couldn't eat certain foods. And it really opened a lot of doors that I think his father and I could not have done. We definitely know we could not have done it alone.
It was them helping us both to get her set up for life and also really help my husband and I understand what it meant to care for her.
She loves going fast down the hill. She loves all the bumps and turns. She even loves when she wipes out and takes a face full of snow. She just gets up and giggles and has a great time.
The folks here at PIC are an incredible resource. We're struggling with this or we're struggling with that. They always seem to have just the right answers for us. Of course, 30 years of experience lends itself to being a great resource for parents.
So I feel like I'm actually ready because of PIC.
Yeah,
definitely. I really feel like they have helped me in ways, or both of us in ways that we wouldn't have even figured out until
I could have never
maybe
imagined
years
being
later.
so comfortable as I am now.
Absolutely.
I think the more we do, the more we're going to realize we can do, and it's going to start to feel more and more like we're living the life that we thought we'd be living a couple years ago before knowing about this injury. So.
I know they're always going to be here. If I have questions, I know I can call them. Even if he's 30, 40, 50, I know that I can come back here.
So I think of Boyer as a place that taught us how to play and really love Ella for who she was.
Now here we are. Lily is 10 years old, and she is running, and she is jumping, and she is talking. And as a matter of fact, my biggest problem now is getting Lily to talk less. And now we've got this daughter who doesn't just know joy, but she spreads it wherever she goes. And it's been quite a blessing.
This evening in the past 23 years could not have been possible without all of you. You have created more ripples in this small pond of ours than we could ever have imagined. Over $18 million in fundraising. Our name may be on the door, but you are the collective backbone to making an impact on these beautiful lives. And by virtue of your gesture, you have most likely brought joy to your own.